Chief Executive Mr. John Lee, Mr. Chien Po, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my great pleasure to attend the Greater Bay Area Conference 2023. I extend to the conference my warm congratulations. The theme of this year's GBA Conference is When GBA Meets ASEAN, One Heart and One Mind. This, to me, is a perfect superconnector topic, Hong Kong superconnecting ASEAN and the GBA Guangdong cities. Hong Kong is not just a platform, not just a window, not just a gateway which have physical or locational functions. As the superconnector, Hong Kong actively seeks out business opportunities and create cooperative deals between the mainland Chinese hinterland and other countries, which gives Hong Kong one of the best neighborhoods in the world. As today's conference program shows, there's a wide range of superconnecting roles that Hong Kong can play between the GBA Guangdong cities and ASEAN. Green finance, green technology, art and culture preservation for tourism, etc. In this address of mine, I shall focus on Hong Kong's role in trade. Already, trade is the second largest contributor to Hong Kong's GDP, accounting for about 16%. The 105,000 trading companies now employ a total workforce of about 440,000 people. Yes, they are small, but efficient, responsive, and versatile. Already, ASEAN is the biggest trading partner of China and is the second largest trading partner of Hong Kong after the mainland of China. After earnest negotiations in 2017, Hong Kong forged free trade agreements with all 10 member states of ASEAN, while China and ASEAN created in 2010 the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area. All these spell huge potential for Hong Kong as the superconnector in trade between Hong Kong and ASEAN. Trade is in Hong Kong's DNA. There is an area in the Sheung Wan district of Hong Kong Island that is known as NBE Hong. Nan is south, Bei is north, and Hong is business entity. So NBE Hong literally means the north-south trading hongs, or the trading entities. These enterprises specialize in cross-border trades which covered various parts of China, including the Guangdong cities of today's GBA and Nanyang, which included economies that form the ASEAN of today. These trading hongs were located along the old shoreline of Hong Kong Island before successive reclamations turned them into inland locations. While the ownerships of the enterprises in NBE Hong may have changed, the shops and these trading companies in this part of Sheung Wan and Sai Ying Pun, which is further west, still thrive. They demonstrate clearly how Hong Kong provides trade services for third parties. Incurring the wrath of environmentalists, Hong Kong is the world's largest shark fin trade hub. Evidently, Hong Kong doesn't produce shark fins and doesn't consume this much shark fin. The same applies to other dried seafoods. The website of the Home Affairs Department of the Hong Kong SAR government publicizes Sai Ying Pun as a trading hub for dried seafood. Again, we don't produce this dry seafood and we don't consume this much dry seafood, and we're a hub. Interestingly, the medicinal herbs that are sold by the shops in NBE Hong are produced in the mainland of China, and most of the customers in these shops are mainland Chinese tourists. Then we have shops on Conrad Road Central that specialize in selling Chinese vegetable seeds in bulk to mainland farmers. Where are they produced? The Netherlands. And so that's Hong Kong superconnecting the farmers in mainland China to this European country, telling the Netherlands what is needed. Nearly all the merchandise that Hong Kong sells and buys are for third parties. Another example is the trade in Japanese foods. For more than a decade, Hong Kong is the biggest buyer, and the word is buyer, of Japanese food in the export market. Similarly, a very significant buyer of diamonds from India. We buy not just for Hong Kong's own consumption, but also for other markets and consumers. We have been helping sellers access markets and helping markets source products, and that's Hong Kong. The existence of these trades provides an insight into the competitive advantage of Hong Kong in the trade sector that have not changed in more than 100 years, and is unlikely to change in the foreseeable future. And these are relationships, trust, open market, open-mindedness, level playing field, goodwill, language skills, currency stability and convertibility, and transport infrastructure. We put all these together over a very long time. The only changes are the boats that relied on the trade winds have given way to container ships. And for Hong Kong, the cargo holds of flights. Hong Kong now has the busiest air cargo terminal in the world. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the trade sector of Hong Kong is predominantly made up of small and medium-sized companies. They do not have offices in glitzy CBD buildings, but these companies together are a very significant contributor to the economy of Hong Kong and others in the international community that they serve. It is important for buyers and sellers to appreciate the purposes they serve, namely selling better than producers and buying better than consumers. Both the suppliers and the markets in the GBA Guangdong cities and ASEAN countries will do well to recognize the super-connecting role of Hong Kong in trade. Lastly, I wish the Greater Bay Area Conference 2023 a complete success. Thank you.